Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation we're going to see how we can quickly deploy printers using group policy on our Server 2016 machine. So I'm currently up inside of my Server Manager, and I'm going to go to Tools. From here I'm going to scroll on down till I come to Print Management. Here I'm going to click on my print servers. I'm going to expand my DC1, and we'll see that I have a number of options down here. I'm going to go ahead down here to the bottom, and I'm going to expand my printers. Now currently I have only one printer that is on the network that I need to deploy, and that is the last one that we installed. So I'm going to right click on here, and I'm going to select Deploy with Group Policy. From here you're going to want to click on the Browse button. We can go ahead and open up the All tab, and I want to choose the default domain policy because I want to deploy this printer to everyone on the network. I have a small network. I only have one or two network printers, and so I want everyone on the network to have access to this one or two network printers that I currently have installed. So if we're going to use the default domain policy, everyone's going to pick this up when they log on. Go ahead and say OK to that. Now the next thing that we're going to do is choose to deploy this to all the users on the domain. The reason we want to do that is because regardless of what machine the user logs on to, as long as that machine is a member of the domain and that user has a user count in the domain, they will have that printer available to them when they log on to the domain. The other benefit of using the user's configuration as opposed to the computer's configuration is the speed in which I can deploy this printer. For the user, they can wait 15 minutes and the new settings for that default domain policy will be updated on their local machine, or I can run gp-update /force and that will automatically update it even that much quicker. Now go ahead and click Add, and you can see down here that the printer is being added to the default domain policy per user, and the next time that the user logs on to their machine, or they can wait 15 minutes, or I can run the gp-update /force command and they will have access to that printer on their machine. Go ahead and say Apply. Go ahead and say OK. So to test and see if our group policy is actually working and deploying the printer, I've logged on to my Windows 10 machine, which is a member of my Windows 2016 domain. And if we go to Start and I go to Devices and Printers, you'll see that the HP Color LaserJet that we deployed on my server is now present on my Windows 10 machine via my group policy setting for the domain. So in this short video presentation, you got to see how we can use group policy and the print management console to quickly deploy a printer onto our network.